This broadcast will start in 15 seconds. This broadcast will start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Voice of Stockton. For more information on The Voice of Stockton, go to thevoiceofstockton.org.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS The Voice of Stockton or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
Welcome on a Sunday afternoon, The Voice of Stockton, radio station 92.1, the Vigil show. I'm here. I have my guest, our station manager, Governor Don. She'll be talking about what happened yesterday. It's an amazing event. So we're going to be talking about other things that was happening. It was great. They have raffle, they have prizes, everything. So thanks for coming to the show, Don. Tell me what's been happening last night.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. I always enjoy the Vigil show. And yes, we had a great event, two great events yesterday.
Really? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
So the first part of the day, we did an event called The Function. It was the first one we ever did. And the purpose of the event was for youth and families and for the organizations that serve youth and families. So this event was an inaugural event. And we basically kicked it off, and we had a great turnout.
Okay. So a lot. So I noticed that you had music, you had art,
Right.
you had game, you had.
We even served them lunch.
You served. They have food too, right?
Food, yeah. So we had that donated by the Emergency Food Bank and 209 Cares. Nancy Lamb, thank you for that. And, of course, Rick Brewer at the Emergency Food Bank. And also Sandria Gaines from Heavenly Hands Food Bank. So it was really a community effort. That was great. Want to thank you for your support. Also, the sponsor was Catalyst Real Estate. That's actually their parking lot that we have the event in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I'm glad that because there's not enough space to go around in a
Right.
mile. So that's good they have the parking lot
Yeah.
opening for that particular. I think when I saw a crowd, when I came over here to do my show and I looked across from this area,
Yeah.
it was really, really a big movement, a really
Yes.
exciting thing going on.
We had performers. We had really a great lineup of artists to perform, and we had a little drum circle out there, art workshops for the kids. Aspire Schools was out there, and we're going to have them on this week because they have open spots for enrollment for they call it TK, which is what preschool used to be called, and fourth grade. So those of you who've been waiting in line to get into those schools, you got a shot. And then, the public, San Joaquin County Public Health Services was there. So we just had a lot of great people come out. And, of course, it was a new event. So, we didn't.
It was something different.
But we didn't have high expectations. We just wanted to start it.
Yeah, but I think it was a different, because not a lot of people have kid events.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that a lot of families want to have to bring their kid to an
Right.
event for them to enjoy, to have that mentality of bringing memory. Say, hey, I went to this event.
Right.
Even if, it's close by the house, it's in stock. They didn't have to travel.
Right.
Anywhere.
They could have took the buses.
Yeah, take the bus or whatever.
Yeah.
Just come over here.
Yeah.
And they were there. I mean, I saw a lot of father, even single mom, single father were there too.
Yeah, it was good. And also just keep in mind, even though we say youth and families, that also includes young adults. Because in the morning time, it's might be more oriented towards younger kids. But by the time the afternoon comes around, teens and young adults will have a great time with our entertainment and enjoy great company with great folks in Stockton. And really also a secondary purpose is for this event for us as service providers to work better with each other so we can communicate and coordinate and serve our community better.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now I understand that you have one of their shirts.
Yeah, so we had shirts. So these were the shirts that you saw our staff, all our volunteers were wearing this shirt. Actually, I could put it in front of this camera. There, bam.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the one. So you saw us, and you could actually get one of these shirts if you want. There we were selling for 10, but that was the special. We usually sell our shirts for $20. But if you become an ambassador member, which is a $40 member, a $40 annual membership, we give you one of these shirts for free. But the next event we did was this one, the Bedford Block Party.
Okay.
And we have shirts for that too. So thank you, Doug. So now this event, we had a lot of fun. There was this was also the first one we did for the month. For the monthly, and we're actually going to make some changes with the Bedford Block Party. So I might as well announce them now. Instead of having them on the same day, the Bedford Block Party is now going to move to a different Saturday.
So it's going to be the first Saturday? Or
First Saturday.
Go first Saturday of the month. Okay,
Right.
That's good.
Yeah, so first Saturday, Bedford Block Party. And the second Saturday would be the function. So now we got to change all our posters.
Okay.
But that's all right.
There's a lot of changing going on really
Hey,
this week. Huh?
Things change, and we want to be flexible. And we want to pay attention to what the community is saying, and the community let us know. Hey, it's a nice event, but it would probably be better earlier in the month. So we'll do it. We'll do it that way. So October 6th will be the next Bedford Block Party.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
so are they going to be the same music vendor? Are they going to be able to register?
Yes.
So you're going to have it on the Stockton. Stockton to get the name.
Yeah. It'll be. We got to update our Visit Stockton page, but it'll be on our Facebook page tomorrow with the new timing and the new event schedule. And you could reach out to events@thevoiceofstockton.org. And the email is there in the post, in the event page. So yeah, just reach out to us if you want to be a part of it. But yeah, we have live music, live art. We had 2 DJs last night. We had an outside DJ and an inside DJ, and that was DJ Leo, the Lion inside, and then
what's the other one?
It was
DJ
David.
DJ David. Okay.
Yeah. And then I actually have his card in my pocket. Let me give you the info for that one.
The right number.
Yeah. And then it was David Arnold. Yeah, Thunderstorm Productions. So big shout out to him. He was outside rocking it. And then inside we had Across the Bar performing. That's Brian Williams Rosas and John Tiano. Yeah.
Outside, right by the tab.
Yeah, they're out, and then they performed inside, and also we had Brandon James, who was the winner of the 2017 Stockton Song Contest.
And that's good because there was the guy that they did the tar. What's his name?
Yeah, that was Brandon James.
Brandon James. He was the last person that did the last when we started closing off.
And that's actually our supplier of our beer. So because once a month, Channel Brewing is on the Miracle Mile at the Bedford Block Party. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're our beer supplier. So yeah, big shout out to Channel Brew.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna continue it. We're making adjustments to make improvements. You got some giveaways. We're making adjustments to make improvements, and you're invited to participate, but also give us your feedback if you went to the events. We always appreciate your feedback. We're all community, and that's you. So thank you, thank you, Voice of Stockton listeners and supporters, and thank you for everyone who supported the function and the Bedford Block Party. So we appreciate you.
But when you went, I know that they did an interview with somebody who sang in that part.
That was Diamond Dez. Diamond Dez.
She's part of Stocktonian?
Yeah, she's a local artist, and she's actually pretty well known, and it was great to have her, very talented. And you could check out her interview that was yesterday on, I think Betty Ramirez was the host. I'm not sure which show it was, but she was on yesterday, so look through our playlist.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you're going to have, based on what I've been hearing, that it's always room for improvement. So when we started out, it was still wonderful the first time. Then we had the second one, and then now we're gonna go on our third one.
Yeah.
And there's always gonna be something new thing, right?
Yeah.
It's always gonna be a new thing.
Yeah.
So
So the next one is going to be in October 6th. So there might we're probably going to do some Halloween stuff. So
Halloween. Okay, we're gonna have masks, or whoever gonna be the best costume.
maybe then we might do that. It could be. We want to mix it up, but it's going to be fun, and we're also going to have other businesses on the mile participating. Goodwin Gallery. Of course, San Joaquin Art Expressions was the supplier of art. Man, we had Don Aguilar out there, and he was out there with David Arnold. They were doing the live DJ while he's painting.
Dan Aguilar, the mayor tax responsibility.
No, that's Don Aguilard.
Okay,
Don Aguilar,
okay,
he's a
another
spray
one.
painting artist.
Oh,
Yes,
spray painting Aguilar. There's a lot.
Yeah.
The comment I'm confused. I'm like Aguilar. I know Aguilar.
Yeah.
He's the painter.
No, he paints life into the ground because he grows plants, right?
Right. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean, that is totally unique. Because I know that yesterday, it was a lot of events going on. I mean, literally a lot of people had to go a lot everywhere.
Yeah.
And yet, they still came to us.
Yeah.
Or at nighttime, knowing that we'll be open.
Yeah.
Even we had a taco truck.
Yes,
I
yeah.
think it was wonderful. Everybody loved taco.
Yes, yeah. Taco truck was a little delayed. That was a little bit of an issue, and it's okay. We had Pride Festival, and they were actually a vendor there, so they couldn't get out in time. And they did. I guess it was great. They did well, so they had to reload, resupply before they came back. So next time we're gonna have food ready as soon as we start. And so we'll definitely make that adjustment. But otherwise, it was a great time, and we really appreciate everyone who came out to support. And another successful block party. Thank you, Stockton.
You're welcome. So again, repeat the shirt for membership.
Yes.
$40 for membership. It's free T-shirt.
Yeah, if you're an ambassador member, which is $40, you can go to kxvs.org/join. You'll find our link at kxvs.org, and you can pick one of these shirts. You can even we got the Everyday's Earth Day shirt from the Earth Day Festival. Let me show you one more shirt. Hold on. This is the one. I love this shirt. Check this one out.
Oh, this is another one.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yes, it says I love Stockton, but it's a KXVS shirt. So it has like our heart, our logo right there, and that's the heart for I love Stockton. So yeah, any one of these will be yours if you add a $40 membership, ambassador membership. Please do support KXVS. Really, everything that we do, everything is supported by you, and you make it work for us. So please continue to support. We're all about the community. I'm sure you know. We have lots of diverse opinions in our community, and we try to showcase and really the diversity in our community. And we don't all agree, but if we talk together, we can work things out.
Right.
And love is what holds us together.
Not only that, I do believe that radio, it's almost like having public access on TV.
Yeah.
So it's a non-profit organization. We donate. We get proceeds from the community that really is important to us.
Right.
So you matter to us. So whatever we do, whatever you want to see us have a content that makes interested to you to watch us, it's even better.
Right.
Like right now, you're having an event called Hair Raid Affair.
Right. This is going to be awesome.
It's a benefit for the radio station. You can support that. It's what, $50 ticket?
Yes. And that's a big to-do. Like, we're going to have a party on the patio. Hors d'oeuvres and wine are complimentary. And we're going to have a great time with some fun and some music. And then we'll go watch the musical afterwards. And so, yes, it's the 50th anniversary. And it's only one night that we're doing the hair-raising affair. That's Thursday, September 6th at Stockton Civic Theater. And then we also have that weekend on Sunday, the 4th annual Chicano Community Program Radio Reunion and Car Show. It's really long. That's why we call it. It says #CCPR4. So the CCPR is going to be a great event. We have a very special guest, Juan Escovedo.
Okay, Juan Escovedo.
Yes.
So those two people who don't know who he is, what he does.
So he is a percussionist. He's Sheila E.'s son, and his dad is Pete Escovedo, a very famous Latin percussionist.
So that's his son.
That's his
that is
son.
doing
And
it.
you remember
Awesome.
Sheila E?
I know Sheila E.
That's her brother.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's wonderful.
And we got a bunch of other great artists. A few of them returning. Touch of Magic, Ramirez Brothers Blues Band. Third Soul is going to be there. They're a great group. Mariachi Tesoro has been coming out the last few years. We appreciate them. The Frank Zapata Ballet Folklorico. And then we have speakers, Paula Ponte, who's a poet, and of course Professor Pedro Ramirez. It's going to be a great show. Just come on out.
You don't have to be Latino. You don't have to be Mexican to come and
No,
join that.
but I'm going to tell you this.
What?
It's that one now. The other one we just talked about is $50. It's fancy. We're at the theater and all that, right? This one here is the opposite. It's only $15. You get all this great entertainment. It's all day, 11 to 6, and the food is included.
Oh
yeah,
my God,
you get a meal
really?
and a beverage and we'll have beer.
Ticket right here.
Yes, you're gonna give away some.
Right now, Governor Don me and I had a project going on. That anybody, if you send this ticket includes entering, food, and are eligible for the raffle.
Yes.
All in one ticket for $15.
Super deal.
So you're not paying just to get in. You're paying for all three. You're getting the food, drink, and eligibility for a raffle.
Yeah.
So that $15 is worth a lot. And look in the back, free ticket. So
that's right.
Whoever, and this is the content I've been doing it. Whoever is interested want to win this ticket it's free. You gotta send in your picture. What's your favorite culture and event that you'd like to be part of? Send them in. And Governor Don will select the picture.
What we'll do? Post it on Facebook, and you could actually post it to this video. And we have another post on Facebook. There's a contest post. You can post it there, and we'll just do a random drawing. So the more pictures you post, the more chance you have to win.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to be doing. I would like something to have a sense of different culture in the community, in the Chicano community with roads. Some people can't afford it. Sometimes want it to be that way. So I mean, that's the best way we can get people to watch us and still contribute back to the community as well. Okay?
Well, thank you for having me on, Doug. I appreciate it.
I definitely think so.
All right. And you have a great rest of your show. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for your support. We love you. Yes, KXVS Radio.
Okay. Goodbye, Governor Don. Anyway, let's see. What else can I say now? Can I say 101 now or what? What we're gonna say? Just today, I just was wondering. Yesterday, when there was so many different events happening, I just wondering that I post on Facebook about having an interpreter in the community. With like this interpreter is like this. It's a sign like this. It when you have a big event in Stockton and that particular portion of the deaf community are not aware of what's going on, they're being exclusive. I mean, avoided because they don't know what's happening in our community. So you're losing that portion of the population of people who can come to the event without. When you have a symbol called interpret like this, I posted on Facebook to let the people know, to be educated, that when you have an interpreter sign like this, it let the community of people of the deaf community know that you are providing that interpreter in the big event, regardless. It could be the music in the park, it could be music in the parking Weber and movies, they have CC caption, but it's some other events that are related to public government organization with big event, for all events people, for all community. But obviously, yesterday wasn't that, particularly not that person was negligent on that part. So that's my opinion. I think definitely that part particular, I have to constantly remind nonprofit organization or government organizations that provide those type of service to have consideration for other people who might not have access to or accommodation for those particular groups that are willing to participate, willing to spend their money, and their money is worth the same amount of money that you use. So They have money, you know what I mean, to buy food, to buy drink, buy ticket, and all that stuff, you know. And I just feel like we didn't do. I just feel that that day yesterday wasn't enough. You know, I didn't know there would be any interpreter around anyway. So, but yeah, and there's a lot of things going on this week that I totally forgot. I dropped the ball so much. Like, you know, I missed my meeting today, and I totally forgot about it. And you know, and I'm just. I mean, I got so much things in my mind that I have to take care of my health. You know, trying to exercise. You know, trying to get plenty of rest. Really, you know, just trying to get back into the routine of things. And plus, you know, and trying to get things going on the local level that really concern me, that hit my community in my neighborhood. Right now, tomorrow, it's gonna be a Kids Drink for God is gonna be leading a charge regarding the Victory Park. You know, Victory Park swimming pool. You know, for me, I'm taking it personally because those pools that when I was married and I had my stepson, those are my memory. You know, even though, you know, you have to teach your kid how to learn how to swim, not to be afraid of the water. I don't care if it shouldn't be even deep enough. You know, I don't even want nobody to learn how to swim in the deep water in the pool. No. I do not like that because I want them to learn the shallow pool. 3 feet to 4 is enough to teach your children how to swim, learn how to hold their breath, learn how to roll their bubble, learn how to stand up. If I'm drowning, well, stand up. You know, so they don't feel afraid of the water, so they'll be safe. You know, that's the only concern is the safety of the level of deepness of the swimming pool, because even people with disability who might have paraplegic or might be blind, they have that pool is just right. If you go to Red Roof, if you go to what the Hotel 6, their pools are the same sizes than the Victory Park. They're even smaller. You know what I mean? They're kind of like 3, and all of a sudden they go up to maybe 7 feet. That's it. But it's not much different, and they're smaller, and they commune with a lot of people when they have guests. So to me, it's size of the swimming pool. It's irrelevant. That's an excuse to my part. It's excuses. I do believe that City Hall have money to repair the swimming pool because Victory Park is a well-known art heritage in our culture, in the community. You know, we have music in the park. We have baseball. We have museum. We have people playing baseball, children. They have soccer team. They have picnic. These are the ones that's always constantly active. But yet, when we have a swimming pool that is not being utilized, that it usually change and then just change the filter pump, it's gonna work. You get paid. You get. I mean, it used to be $1 to go to. Like they closed like 5 years ago. The last time I was there was 2013. You know, with my stepson, and he was having a good time. You know, it wasn't too deep, but he learned how to swim. You know, I was really happy. It was rare when it happened. So, and I don't think that just because it's not deep enough, you could teach a little kid how to learn how to swim. I wouldn't want to have my kid in the deep water anyway to learn how to swim. I want him in the shallow water. That's it. It's common sense. So anyway, I just want to make that known, that's my commentary and my opinion about Victory Park. I mean, they have money. They just don't want to pay. They don't want to invest it in the park. Our Victory Park are beautiful. There are a bunch of politicians living around that area. You know what I mean? Assemblyman, Assemblywoman, Assembly and Senator, or whatever, all living together in the Victory Park, and yet they don't say nothing about it. They look at the view, but yet they don't look at the swimming pool because it's on the other side. But it's given an eyesore. But definitely we need to construct some kind of utilization of having a swimming pool in Victory Park. I do believe that. You know what I mean? Definitely we need to have some kind of solution that pool is still good for people that are younger and learning to how to swim. I don't know. I don't know how I could say anything any better than I could say to convince you guys that we do need to invest money, and when we're gonna have a meeting in City Hall at 5:30. I forgot to sign already. At 5:30 at the Stockton City Hall, discuss about Victory Park swimming pool. So we need to start investing. Same thing with the library. What the library that came out? The library that they keep denying it. And I know you probably know what I'm talking about, but my mind I just don't remember. But it's the same thing going on with this one here. You know, that needs to be developed by our community as well. We're being lack on that also. We built too many downtown community. We're focusing on too much downtown area. You know, they're blighted too. You know, they're all bored. I hear people when I come by and drive around the Park Street or parking around the Hunter Street, and they're boarded up. I feel there are people living in there. They open the door. They look like they're condemned, but yeah, when you see people coming out of the condemned building, they're still living there. You know, they're like same thing living in a car. I don't know if they have electricity. They probably use candle or whatever, but they still live in that the condemned area, but nobody don't inspect it. You know, that's another black guy for the city government to have. You know what I mean? So yeah, we need to be more. We need to be due diligent on where, you know, people who are working at the code enforcer to go and really check out the safety of of the condemned property and check it out, you know, and same thing, you know, and whether they do their work, you know, if they're just holding back just because they have just got a job and just go show up at work and just go home, they'll get paid and still do nothing about our community, you know. So I do believe in that. I do believe that people need to get in, who have to work in the staff need to be working priority, you know. So as far as the homeless goes, you know, some people are homeless for a reason. Some people don't want to be homeless because by choice, but we definitely need to leave it out of there because it leave a lot of unsafe sanitary, you know, as far as like their. You know, I've been homeless before when I was 27 and living in the Bay Area, living in a car, you know. So I took a shower in Chabot College early in the morning. I had my PE there, you know, and then come on and then go to school after that. But after that, I moved back. I finally said, hell with this, you know, I'm going to go back home and get this focus, be under the roof, you know. So nevertheless, I just want to say that Victory Park is very crucial for our community. It's a stepping stone. It's a platform for our beautiful city. It's vibrant. It has trees. You know, it needs to be water. I mean, a lot of people utilize that park so much. You know what I mean? So we need to start consider having a swimming pool, and that's why it's already shallow water, which able to learn. I know I'm probably repeating myself, but I want to make an emphasizing that. Okay. Now, today is Sunday, and I will just kind of close out right now because that's pretty much I want to talk about the rest of the week. Okay. So I'll talk to you later. I'll see you next Saturday, and also if you're interested in getting a free two free ticket, start sending your picture and enter, okay? And then there'll be random chicken, and whoever wins will get to go, okay? All right, love you everyone. Talk to you later. Have a great week, and have a great week. I'll see you next weekend. Okay, bye. Love you.